Hey guys, this is going to be a quick check-in for all signs. We're going to take a look at where you're at in regards to a connection to somebody that's very much in your energy. We're going to take a look at where they're at in regards to you, where the connection is at, and then I'm going to be pulling a final tip from the universe card for each sign. So it'll be time-stamped down in the description box, and then in the comment section also you'll find the timestamp. I won't be clarifying anything. Whatever comes up, and I will be reading it exactly as it is. And please understand that this is not me telling you to leave a person or to text a person or to do things. I'm just reading what the cards are saying. It could resonate, it could not. Do not take it in if it doesn't, just because you like the sound of it. You know, I used to do that. Everybody does that. And then you realize, oh wait, nope, it's not how it goes. So, what else did I want to say? Subscribers, thank you so much for subscribing, for sharing, for donating, for everything that you do. Your comments crack me up. I've been here for 2 months on YouTube, and I'm a little past 6,000 subscribers, which is something that exactly like that. I'm like, what the hell just happened? You know, so thank you doesn't even begin to describe my appreciation towards you and, you know, towards everything that's happening right now. But thank you. And let's get started. Earth signs, fire signs, air signs, and water signs. So let's begin with Taurus. Taurus, let's see what's happening for you. Ooh. So you definitely want to start something new with this person you're dealing with. You're like right there with the offer in your hands, with the balloons and everything, going for this person. You think of them as your wish come true, and you want to go towards them. Your person is struggling with something here. Something that's not very good for them. I think they're completely unaware that you're, with your balloons and everything, heading towards them. Because they're going through something here. It's a lesson that they need to learn here. I don't get the sense it's related to this connection. It might be. But there's something that there's a lesson here for them to learn in their whatever it is they're going through. And I feel like they're getting that lesson, they're doing it. Whatever it is they're going through, they're pretty successful at it. They're in control of it. They're manifesting pretty much how to get out of it and learn something from it. For the connection, there's definitely love here on both sides. You both want this stability, this happy home, happy family kind of thing here. And I feel like you both want to... So you both love each other, but at this point I see somebody here knowing exactly how they feel about the other person, while the other person, I feel, may be more focused on work, on building something for themselves. They may be unaware of the other person feeling these deep feelings towards them. But there's love here, and you both want this. Let's pull the tip from the universe card. Nope. And the universe is saying, fix that issue from the past. And I think this is from your person. Ooh, so your person, I feel like they're working on, it could be related to you. It could be related to some heartbreak that they had in regards to you, and I feel like that's what they're working towards fixing. And I feel like they're almost there. They're at the finish line there. And once you show up into this person's life again, you'll both be happy. Because I feel like you are the one that's showing up for this person. They're going through the heartache. You want to approach them, and then bam, happiness. Okay, Taurus. So I didn't say that. The card said that. I feel like I need to say that a lot lately, because people keep telling me that I tell them what to do, and I don't. I really don't. Virgo. That's my disclaimer. My dog is having a dream. He's fighting somebody in his dream. Okay, Virgo. You want to go towards your happy, but you're resisting that movement. Or that happy. You are thinking about going, but I feel like because you're not thinking Virgo-like, you're looking like you're being pretty impulsive here, which is not quite you. Because you want to approach this person very, very fast. You think you know what you want, and it's looking like it's happiness, but you're not doing it. It's kind of like something inside you is kind of rushing you towards this, but you as a person are like, no, that's not me. I'm probably not going to do that. You know what I mean? Because there's you wanting to go, but then there's you resisting that movement here. So there's a little bit of conflicting energy here for you, but you do see this connection as making you happy. Your person, sees this connection as, the best thing that could ever happen to them. They see you as a soulmate. They do want to balance things out between you. So in case they did something in the past, they want to not erase it, but fix it. So they don't want to forget about it, but at the same time, they want to fix things. They want to balance things in between you two. And it's looking like they're trying to be strong about that and possibly take responsibility for whatever happened and balance things out with you. In your connection, somebody's gonna move, and somebody's gonna move fast with an offer of love here. No idea if it's you or your person, but somebody, not only do they want to move, they are gonna move. They are jumping for it. They're like, yep, I'm going, and I'm gonna be going fast, and I'm gonna be having cups of love. So I don't know who that is for you, but it could be you, could be your person. Let's pull a final tip from the universe card for you. There are some things here that were left unsaid. There were things that you two didn't discuss from the past, but I feel like once those things are properly discussed and taken care of, a brand new beginning can start. And this secretive part here, the things that were undiscussed, felt very burdening to possibly the both of you. They put a lot of burden on the connection itself. But once those secrets, or things, it doesn't have to be secrets. It could be somebody not confessing how they really feel. It could be that too. And once that is resolved here, a brand new passionate beginning can start here. You have a lot of major arcanas here, so there's a lot of universe interference in this situation. All right, Capricorn. All right, Capricorn. Something has hurt you very, 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 very bad here. You feel defeated by something, and that hurt is kind of pushing you towards going within and looking for some answers here. In regards to a marriage, in regards to this connection, you see this connection as being very very well put together, very, if you're not married to this person, for you it's like you're married to this person. You see it as being very strong, very as I said, well put together, but something hurt you here, possibly in regards to this connection, and you need to go within to understand what's happening here. Your person is trying their best to balance things out, to bring justice to the situation. However, they are deeply, deeply healing from something. So even though they do want things to be balanced, I don't think like they're acting too much here to bring that balance into the connection. For the connection, again, no movement, no, just stillness. You get strength here, you get the Hangman, and you get the Magician. You get, you too have a lot of major arcanas here, cards. So there's a standstill, I feel like, in this connection right now. I feel like you're going with the... You're probably a little bit emotionally detached from each other because you are going within, your person's going within. For the connection, there's no movement. So you're the one that needs the strength to go through this, because I see you have that Ten of Swords there. You feel defeated by something in regards to this connection, while your person is trying to manifest this balance in the connection. They're trying to balance things out with you. So let's pull up a final tip from the universe card. I think you may be thinking of, you're planning something here, and what I'm getting from it is you're possibly planning a way out and a way into something new. Or you're looking at that option to, you know, like, what if I actually left this person? What would happen? I think you're looking at that option. I'm not saying you'll take it. I think you are examining that possibility here. Yeah, this is what I'm seeing. If we could clarify, that would probably come out in your part of the spread here also. So that's what I'm getting for you. Okay, Aries. Aries, you're heading straight towards a major change in your life, and there's two cards here that are screaming change for you. Two major arcana cards, the Tower and the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like something's completing for you, since I'm not clarifying, although that Tower is like our... We always want to clarify the Tower. Readers in general, they see the Tower, they're like, oh, I'll clarify. But since I said I'm not going to do it, I'm not going to do it. But there's something big happening in your life, and I feel like it's in regards to this connection. Some cycle needs to end here for sure. The Tower's falling. So something's crumbling down. I don't know what. But some cycle is most likely ending. For your person... Ooh, they're not telling you something. I feel like they're not communicating with you at all at this time. They look very introspective, very like they just disconnected from the world, the whole world. It's not just from you. They're thinking a lot about how they feel, about... I feel like this connection pushed them into that direction of being very introspective, of thinking about things here. The connection... There's a lot of love here. It looks like this connection is very, very, very stable. And it's heading towards happiness, towards... I feel like you two are individually going through your own kind of stuff, your own transformation. I don't see it as happening together as a couple. I see it more as happening individually here. Because the connection, I see it going places, beautiful places. It does currently have a lot of love, but it's gonna, bam, it's gonna go bigger than that. Into possibly a very stable commitment, a marriage. I'm only seeing good things here for the connection, Aries. So let's pull up a tip from the universe card for you. You may need to be patient because I feel like you're going through some major changes. Your person is also very introspective, thinking about stuff here. So I feel like there's going to be a lot of... This change is probably going to bring you a little bit of burdens with it. I don't know what the change is, but it's looking like you're gonna feel a little weighed down by it. You're still gonna be able to go on. You're still gonna want to go on, but it may bring you down a little bit here. And then what'll happen is that when you come back from this tower change, you're gonna want to take things slow. You're gonna be like, okay, we're heading in this direction, I got it. You're both gonna know what direction that is, but you're gonna want to move slow in that direction. That's what I'm getting. Leo. Let's see what's going on for Leo. Leo. I gotta go see The Lion King. Yeah. Is it good? I want to go see it. I'm gonna go see it. Oh, Leo, Leo, Leo. Okay, Leo, you're heading towards a tower moment here. You're heading towards some big, big, big change. When that change occurs, it could be in regards to this connection here. When that change occurs, it's going to place you into this waiting position. Kind of like, okay, this happened, now let's see the result of it. Let's wait and see the final result out of whatever this change is. You know? For your person, they love you very, very much, but there's some... No, I don't see this as that. I usually see this card as resistance. However, this time, for me, this says that they're holding on to this love for you a little too tight. They recognize there's love here. They do want to come in with an offer of love and say, cheers, Leo. I want to come in. And I feel like they're holding on to this love, possibly a little too tight. For the connection, whoever was confused about this connection, whichever one of you, because I feel like there was one person that was a little confused in the past, didn't know what to do about this connection. Whoever that was is going to come in and change the whole dynamic here. They're going to be ending this cycle that you two have been going through for a while so that you two can start fresh here. Alright, so I don't know who that was, but if it was you, you're going to go in saying what's on your mind. And if that was your person, they're going to come in and say what's on their mind. So let's pull a final tip from the universe card here for you. There's still resistance here. Somebody's resisting. Somebody doesn't want to see the truth. And the truth is, this is the truth. These are two people working towards a love connection here, towards everything. Towards happiness. But somebody doesn't want to see the truth of that, of this connection here. So until they do, there's no clear answer for you here, Leo. Just that somebody's resisting still this connection here. I don't know if it's you or your person. If we could have clarified, maybe we could have seen some more, but we can't. Saggy. Let's see what's happening for you. Sagittarius. So you're coming out of a period of time where you didn't act much on anything, especially this connection. And you're planning something. I don't know what. But you're planning something here. Your person wants to put something behind so that something new can start here in this connection. I don't know what they want to put behind, but they know that unless they put that something behind, this new beginning in love for you two cannot begin here, cannot happen. And they're mostly using their intuition when it comes to this connection here. There's a lot of karma here for you in this connection. There's a lot of unresolved heartbreak, unresolved issues between you two. There was something toxic here, and that wasn't properly brought to surface and discussed. It wasn't addressed in the right manner. It's still here. It's floating around. The heartbreak, the secrets, the toxicity of whatever happened in between you two. This is what's in the energy of the connection right now. Heartbreak, toxicity, secrets, possibly lies, undiscussed things, feelings, unresolved. So let's pull a final tip from the universe card for you. So as I said, the connection is very hurtful for the both of you because you haven't talked about all these issues here. You haven't addressed them properly, so you're still hurting, your person's still hurting, the both of you are still hurting. But I feel like that's ending. I feel like this being at the Ten of Swords, where, you know, this is completion, plus the Wheel of Fortune showing up, I feel like that's pretty much coming to an end. So the both of you, I see the both of you wanting to put something behind. So if it is everything that's surrounding this connection, which is the Devil, Three of Swords, the Moon, secrets, heartbreak, toxicity, obsession, addiction, it's coming to an end. Because I feel like you two are going to be talking about it. Or either that, or you're just going to drop the whole thing, the both of you. You're going to be like, I'm not dealing with this anymore. I'm done. We're done here. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful life. Depends from situation to situation. Let's move on to Aquarius. All right, Aquarius. You're either dealing with a Virgo here or an Earth sign, but you think of this person. Are you acting cold towards this person? You may be acting a little bit cold, or it seems that way. Because I feel like you're telling them whatever's on your mind. Like you're being pretty straight up with this person. And that makes you look like you're cold. So I don't know if you are or not. Forwardness can be interpreted as being cold sometimes, but I feel like you know what you want from this person and you're saying it out loud, clear. And yeah, I feel like you speaking your mind kind of makes you seem to even express this. Because it's not bad, it's just, it's looking like you're doing what you need to do. You need to express how you feel here, which is not bad. But it's making you look like you're heartless here. For some reason, that's what I'm getting. To your person sees you, when you're being upfront with them, they see you as being heartless. But you gotta do what you gotta do. You know? This is what the cards are saying. Your person here, your person sees you as their soulmate here, as they feel like they have a deep spiritual connection with you that, you know, you've probably interacted in past lives here. And they want to start something new with you. They see you as pretty much having it all together, everything that they desire here. The connection... See, this is the part where... What? The connection looks actually pretty great. It looks balanced. It looks like you two found each other. You two are your wish come true to each other. Again, past life soulmates here in the connection. And again, for your part, I don't see as anything looking bad. It's just possibly just sometimes your person sees you as being too cutting, too heartless, maybe. But I don't see that stopping them from, you know, coming towards this connection here, which actually looks pretty good. So, I don't see anything bad here. I don't know, I see everything good. It's just your side being a little too cold. Not that that's bad. So let's pull a final tip from the universe card. I feel like if there are a lot of fights here, no, this is interference from the outside and this connection here. This is other people not trying to break you two up, but offering a little too much advice than needed to either you or your person. But there's love in this connection, so whatever other people are saying, I feel like it doesn't matter anymore. So if there are people that influenced you in any way up until now, that's done for you. It's like, I'm not listening to other people. I'm gonna live my life exactly the way I want to, without listening what my friends have to say, my family has to say, you know. So, looking good. Libra. Libra. Where you're at in regards to this connection, you are getting ready to put something behind you and start something new, something fresh. You know you have to be strong for that to happen. for the ending of something and the beginning of something else. Your person is thinking about approaching you, but they're not doing it. They're resisting that thought, that idea of coming towards you. They are thinking about it, but they're like, I don't know. For the connection, somebody is being very logical about putting this connection behind them. Somebody's using their head and they're like, I'm done with this. No more feelings. You do recognize that this person is a soulmate here, somebody from your past life, possibly. If this is you thinking very rationally about putting an end to things. You do recognize the love, but regardless, you're using your logic here to move away. So let's pull up a final tip from the universe card. Yeah, things are moving too slow for you, and that makes you very, very anxious. So I feel like your wheels are starting to turn towards, I gotta move. I know there's love here. I recognize it. It is what it is. I have to go. I feel like that's what's happening in your head, because things may be moving towards you two getting together or back together, but they're moving too slow for you. You're like, I'm not gonna wait for this person forever, you know. So Libra, this is what I have for you. Let's move on to Gemini. Alright, so there's some tower coming, some change, some major life-changing event happening in regards to this connection of yours. Can't tell what it is since I'm not clarifying, but something really big is happening in regards to this connection you're part of. And it's gonna make you move. It's gonna make you move towards your person here. For your person, they're not acting on anything right now. They're at a standstill. They may be involved in something in regards to studying for something, learning something new. But in regards to this connection, I don't feel like there's any kind of movement from their part. For the connection, somebody's planning to move towards the person that they see as their everything. And that planning and those thoughts of how do I do it like this, or do I do it like this, or will they accept this, will they not accept it? Like, you have hundreds and hundreds of thoughts like that, and they're making you very anxious, you know. But I feel like you do know what you want, but you're not going towards that person because you don't know how yet. You're planning your way towards them, and that whole planning part is making you crazy. It's like, how do I do this? You know, so let's pull a final tip from the universe card for you. The universe is saying to you, you got yourself into a hot mess here with all these thoughts. So, this is self-imposed here. This is a position you got yourself into where you feel you're stuck, but you're not. You can easily get out of there if you wanted to. So the universe is kind of pushing you to use your intuition. Using your intuition doesn't create as many thoughts. Okay, using your intuition is like, okay, I'm feeling this, I'm going towards it. Bam. Not, I'm seeing this, I'm going towards it, but should I go towards it like this, or like this, or like this, or like this, or like this? I'm tired going from here to here. You know, so the universe is saying just use your intuition. Because too many thoughts won't get you there. It'll only get you very, very anxious. Okay, Gemini? Moving on to water signs, Scorpio. So you feel very confident about wanting to offer love to this person. You know, it's looking like you kind of got it. You kind of know what you want out of this connection here. Your person, on the other hand, feels abandoned. There's a sense of abandonment for your person here. It's looking like they're working through that. For some reason, I feel like this is not related to you. It's something from their past that they're dealing with. And they're working through that. But they do want to communicate to you about it. They may want to open up to you about this issue that they're going through. For the connection, there's still some karma here between you two, but I feel like it's going to be taken care of because you get the sun at the end here, which is the happiest card in the deck. But you get it after the devil, so it's the devil and then the sun. I feel like you may be approaching the resolution for this toxicity in between you two. And whichever way that ends is going to bring you happiness. So I don't know how it will end. This toxic, whatever it is here, cycle in between you two. I have no idea what it is, but I feel like once that's ended, then you two can be happy finally. Okay, so let's pull up a final tip from the universe card for you. I'm not saying that you two are in separation. You could be. I'm not necessarily getting that. But one of you wants and has a lot of love for this connection. And I feel like it's you. Could be your person, but I feel more like it's you. And want to make things work in this connection here. But I feel like you're also waiting for something here, for this possibly connection to happen in a very loving manner. Because if you are going through this toxic cycle that we just talked about, then yeah, you feel like if that ends, then this could be put back together with lots and lots and lots of love. So it kind of makes sense that you're waiting for that to happen here. So hopefully that works out, because you've had some pretty tough readings lately, Scorpio. Cancer. Let's see what's happening with Cancer. So Cancer, you feel defeated about this connection. You find this connection as being very, very powerful, very spiritual, very strong here. But you feel defeated by it for some reason. Your person's not taking any action now in this connection because they're healing something. And I feel like in the past they resisted this connection, and this is possibly what they're healing. They may have finally figured out why they were resisting it. And I feel like they went within and looked for the answers here. They're still in the process of doing that. For the connection, I feel like you both are very mature about what's happening here in this connection. You both are looking at it from a very kind of logical matter. I feel like the both of you got to the place where you're like, okay, there are a lot of feelings here. We do love each other, but let's look at this in a practical matter. And I feel like that's what's going to get you two on the right track. And there's a lot of healing that needs to take place here. There's a lot of the both of you going within and seeing what's actually happening here. Mostly I feel like somebody resisted this very, very strong, and that was what caused any kind of issues that were in between you. So let's pull up a final tip from the universe card. Yeah, somebody wasn't very honest about their feelings here. I don't know who it was, but somebody was acting a little immature in the past. by trying to possibly get away with something here. I'm not seeing what though. So the overall energy that I get from this reading, since I can't clarify things, and this is a good time where I would want to clarify, but I can't because, you know, I didn't do it for all the other signs, so I'm not going to do it now. But I see the message as being, you two need to heal from something, the both of you here. And you need to take a look at things from a more practical matter, from a more mature mindset here. Okay, Cancer. Pisces. Next time I'm so doing water signs at the beginning. You always do this to me. Water signs, I feel like, for me personally, are the hardest to read. I don't know what it is, but you're always... you're wavy. You're water signs. You're like... and it's hard for me to keep up with you guys. So you always need lots and lots of clarification. So I'm going to put you first next time for this kind of reading, okay? So for your side, in regards to this connection, I feel like there were a lot of fights in between you two that you were focusing on. You wanted to move away from that, from all the fights, all the bickering, all the drama, because you knew there was love here, and you wanted to. I don't know if you made it or not, because... I can clarify. For your person, they're struggling with some sort of a heartbreak, something that's hurting them, and it's in regards to possibly an obsession or something that's toxic in their lives here, and it's actually hurting them a lot. And it's making them unhappy. But it's again confirmed here that they're not happy about it, but they're going through it right now. Currently, they're going through this karma, whatever this is for them. They are right smack in the middle of it. For the connection, I feel like you two were happy at some point, very, very happy. You made each other very happy, but something happened. You either stopped communicating, being fully honest with each other. I feel like there was a pause in communication here, where you stopped telling each other the whole truth and nothing but the truth here. And that caused some issues here in this connection. Alright, so let's pull up a final tip from the universe card for you. That was actually easier than I thought, but let's see what the universe has to say. Maybe the universe is complicating things. Although it doesn't look like it. So the universe is saying, yes, there could be happiness here. There could be stability here. Only when things get balanced. When things get balanced out. And I feel like this is more your person that's going through this karma here, because there's a lot they're working with here. Yeah, that's when stability and everything is going to come in for you two here, for the connection. The end.